I'm Sam Brenbeck. I'm a freshman, and yeah.
Okay. And your first question is, what are you most interested about Aleppo Deng coming to campus?
Probably the stories that weren't in the book that he may or may not tell.
What kind of stories do you think he would have to say, possibly?
Just kind of left out details that they didn't want to put in the book.
Okay. Yep, I can go with that. And what were some of the reactions that you had while reading the book, They Poured Fire on Us from the Sky?
What they had to go through day in, day out. It makes you appreciate your life kind of that much more.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and your last question is, what other things do you continue to wonder about Sudanese people and Sudanese life?
If their society has changed and if they're going through the same thing today, or if they've come a long way and kind of changed what they had to go through.
Okay, yep. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm Allison Reiners, and I'm a freshman.
Okay. What are you most interested about Aleppo Deng coming to campus?
I'm most interested in what he has to say about his life in America.
Do you think that's better, or what do you think he likes most about it?
I think he likes it better because he doesn't have to go through the same things he did in Sudan.
Okay. What were some of the reactions you had while reading the book?
It was really graphic at times, and it was kind of horrifying.
Alright. What other things do you continue to wonder about Sudanese people and Sudanese life in general?
Have they got back to somewhat normal since they were in the Sudan Civil War?
Do you think that they have pockets of them throughout the United States?
Probably.
Okay. That's it.
Thank you very much.
Alright, I'm going to need you to state your name and the year you are here.
My name is Jack Johnson. I'm a freshman.
Alright, the first question I have for you is, now that Aleppo Deng has been on campus, what were you most interested about with his visit?
Well, I was always interested to see how his language skills and if he had any kind of accent. I was interested to see how he grew up because we'd always read the story as him as a child. So I wanted to see the adult version of Aleppo.
Okay. Second question I have is, what were some of the reactions you had while reading the book, They Poured Fire on Us from the Sky?
I mean, I found it really interesting at the beginning when he was talking about his village and his regular life before the war. And then obviously he had feelings of horror and how sad he were for him and his family and how all the tragedy they go through. And he kind of went through the whole story, the up and downs of the roller coaster. They did a good job drawing you in.
Okay, and then the final question I have for you is, what other things do you continue to wonder about Sudanese people and the Sudanese life?
Well, I'm wondering, I know that the new nation got made, so the South Sudan and the Sudan. I'm kind of wondering how that's going. And I'm just wondering how the people still over there, how their lives are going. I'm going to definitely research it.
Three.
Alright, I'm going to need you to state your name and the year you are here.
I'm Logan Madron. I'm a freshman.
Okay, the first question I have for you is, now that Aleppo Deng has been to campus, what were you most interested about his visit?
Well, the most interesting thing I found about his visit was how well he spoke English and how Americanized he is actually.
Okay. The second question I have is, what were some of the reactions you had while reading the book, They Poured Fire on Us from the Sky?
I thought it was very incredible that he survived a journey that many grown men and women died trying to complete. That was pretty impressive.
That's a very good answer. The final question I have for you is, what other things do you continue to wonder about Sudanese people and Sudanese life?
I kind of wondered about the treaty that they completed, separating them into two different countries, how much effort went into it, and how it got done exactly, and who was in charge of that whole thing.
All right, thank you.